Well, today is day 12 of the federal government's partial shutdown, and there's no agreement, no votes in sight to end it. Federal employees with families have bills and medical premiums to pay and are starting to feel the squeeze from halted paychecks. Chris Ty is following this, and Chris, this just isn't those folks in Washington. It's right here in Ohio.
That's exactly right. 500,000 federal employees, 420,000 to be exact. Let's dive into some of those in Ohio. 16,742. That's the number of Bureau and prison employees in the country. Some of those in our area. Then there's those at airports like CAK and CLE. 53,000 TSA employees are working but not getting those checks. And how about along the Lake Erie coastline? They're among the 42,000 members of the U.S. Coast Guard going to work every day but not getting that paycheck every 2 weeks. Their union calls it inhumane. And as the new year begins, a new lawsuit on their behalf has been filed.
As the garbage builds up on the National Mall and museums around the country remain closed,
what do you want to do, dude?
Air traffic controller Matthew Craviotto isn't getting paid. And his rainy day fund?
It's almost depleted. That was my rainy day fund, and it rained.
And it will stay raining until Congress and the White House can settle on a budget. The president promising to veto any plan that doesn't have $5.6 billion for a border wall.
The $5.6 billion is such a small number. Literally, it's a month. It's 1 month in Afghanistan, and we're talking about national security. This isn't just a border. This is national security.
As a new Congress starts tomorrow, the new top Democrat refusing a single dime.
If you and the Democrats don't meet halfway, if you don't compromise, then why isn't the shutdown partially your responsibility as well?
It has nothing to do with us. It has the president saying, I will hold 6 agencies of government hostage to my campaign promise that I was going to build a wall and that Mexico was going to pay for it. That is so ridiculous.
As both sides haggle, the union for these thousands of unpaid and furloughed workers filing this lawsuit this week, calling the halting of pay inhumane.
It's ridiculous. I mean, these people deserve to be paid just like anybody else who works, and they shouldn't be treated as though they're slaves or you know, they just work for free.
I was talking tonight to some local workers who had trips planned for their kids over this winter break, and they're now 2 paychecks in the hole, and a new year means out-of-pocket costs that are in play since deductibles haven't been met. As Betsy mentioned, never a good time to stop seeing paychecks, but Russ, this time of year, it's particularly hard.
Of course. Chris Ty, thank you.